What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorldPodcast. Today we're going to be talking about Monday Night Football, Week 3, final game, 2021 NFL season, the Eagles and the Cowboys. I was very, very surprised to see what was going on in this game because, you know what? We're so used to the Cowboys just not being able to get it done. Although, Dallas has had 41 points in each of his last two games versus Philly on Monday night, you don't expect the Cowboys to, to do what they're supposed to do because there's always so many things surrounding the Cowboys. They're always extremely talented, but the coach doesn't know what they're doing, or a player doesn't know what they're doing, or it's always something going on. But watching that game last night in its entirety, yeah, there were some questionable calls. There was some bad clock management on the Cowboys' part in certain instances, but I got to see a lot of things I don't think you guys picked up on. This team is a lot more resilient than they've ever been. Even when it looks like things might go bad, they are able to do certain things where they can just get right out of that, like, little whatever situation they're in, they can make a play. And it starts with Trayvon Diggs. Now, that guy's a savage, and he's going to do whatever he wants, but I'm loving what I'm seeing from that young man, bro. Like, oh my, dude, they need another one of him. And then the Dallas Cowboys defense in the secondary is GG's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. But let's start off with the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, there's a reason why, the Eagles didn't want to go all in on him. And there was a lot of talk about, Deshaun Watson coming there. Even with all the stuff that Deshaun Watson has been accused of and what's going on, they still were considering it. Because Jalen Hurts, he can do a lot of spectacular things, but I don't know if he's ready to lead this team all the way. Now, if you look at it overall, he does have certain intangibles to be, like, I love his heart, I love his vigor, I love what he's able to do, but it's just certain things missing, when it comes to his play right now. But he's so young, I don't know what he's going to turn out to be. It looks to me, though, that he has the potential of staying healthy, which is going to be a key. Although he runs around, he does a lot of things. He had 9 carries for 35 yards. He doesn't look as weak as a lot of these mobile quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked like he could take some punishment and stuff like that. But he did throw for 326 yards. He had 2 touchdowns. 2 interceptions are what really made it bad. But overall, they need a run game. You can't really rely on a young QB like Jalen to go out there and do everything. Like I said, I love the way he plays. It just seems like in certain instances, there's other decisions he can make. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a growing process. And all the quarterbacks go through it. Some of them exceed it a lot faster than others. I think that as he starts to understand the capability of the players that are around him and what he can do, I think he's going to be better. I just think right now they're asking too much of him. If you're going to give Miles Sanders 2 carries for 27 yards and your quarterback, Jalen Hurts, is going to have 9 for 35, that seems pretty bad to me. Dallas Goedert, he had 4 targets. He only had 66 yards. Zach Ertz is going to usually get a touchdown in the game. Jalen Reagor, his surrounding staff, I don't think is suitable enough. So when you look at it, look at what he's competing with. And then we're going to compare it to the Dallas Cowboys and what they have. Because the talent level of the Cowboys has always been there. Jerry Jones does a great job of getting talent on that team. It's just making it mesh. Right now, the Philadelphia Eagles, they don't really have the things that they need to make Jalen Hurts be successful. So it makes him look a lot worse than he actually is. But still, we're going to go based on what we observe. Because some of you guys that are Eagles fans may argue, yo, Gmias, you right, and we do need a receiver, but, he could have made better plays. I understand that. I understand he could have made better plays, but you get to see when you have better talent, like, it's common sense. Look at what Tom Brady did with the Buccaneers last year. Yeah, Tom Brady's great, but they had a lot of talent. And you bring in a young QB in there and wanting him to do all this stuff, and it's like, yo, give him a chance to be able to grow. Give him a weapon. To be honest with you, like, dude, his wide receiver core is trash. Look, dude, it is what it is. Like, these dudes, I don't want to be thrown to these dudes other than Zach Ertz and maybe Reagor sometimes. Like, bro, these dudes are garbage. Like, you got to give them something. You can't just expect the guy to go out there and just will his way to win against a team that they came out ready to play. I got news for you. The Cowboys came out ready to play last night. Listen, bro, you got to be ready for this kind of stuff. So, we're going to jump over to the Dallas Cowboys now. And this is why I can't believe, the Giants have been a disappointment at 0-3. The Washington football team are just trash. I don't know what they're doing. I thought defensively they would be really good. They've been lackluster at best. And we just saw the Eagles. So we have to go and just hitch our wagon to the Cowboys. Bro, Dakota Prescott, 238 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Zeke Elliott was doing the eat. Look, when he starts eating, when he starts doing a little eat stuff, bro, and he just eating and, bro, look, yum, 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 yum. Bro, listen, it's bad. Now, he didn't break over 100 yards, but he did have 95 on 17 carries, 2 touchdowns, 5.6 average. Tony Pollard, the Lightning to the, to the Thunder, 60 yards, 5.5 average. So you see the differences. When you're able to run the ball, it definitely opens up a lot. It's basic football. Like, it's not something that we're trying to, we're not reinventing the wheel. You can run the ball. It opens up play action. Dak Prescott was having a field day. Dalton went out there, had 2 touchdowns. Dalton Schultz, 2 touchdowns. He had 7 targets and had 6 receptions. CeeDee Lamb only had 3 targets, caught every one of those passes. Amari Cooper, 4 targets. He got 3, 26 yards. Ezekiel Elliott got a little bit of action. What is he at? He had 3 targets, 21 yards, 3 receptions. So, spreading the ball around. And like I said, Amari Cooper said before the season started he was the best wide receiver in the league. I don't know if that's true. I don't think it's true, but it does help CeeDee Lamb to get open. Because when he's out there, you have to pay respect to him. Like, it's not like he's just a straight bum. He will go out there and do you dirty. But it just happened to be Dalton's night with 2 touchdowns. If you played fantasy and you had CeeDee Lamb or Amari Cooper, you're probably raging uncontrollably. It's part of the business. You never know what's going to happen. But again, together with the way that this team is built right now, health permitting, this team is the best team in the NFC East. And I got news for you. They played, a Tampa Bay Buccaneer team that they should have beaten. So the Dallas Cowboys technically should be 3-0. I'm just putting that out there because the Bucs shouldn't have won that game. Questionable call with the push off, whatever. Great at the end of the game, they got the field goal. But the Dallas Cowboys played toe to toe with the Super Bowl champs. So it's not surprising that they're playing this well. Now, the reason that I can't believe that I'm saying this is because usually when the Cowboys are supposed to do something, they just don't do it. If they start doing what they're capable of doing, I don't know where the hell this team might end up. Because a lot of teams are not doing what they're supposed to do. And we're starting to see that, things are changing in the NFL right now. So I would be very, very careful if you're in the NFC, including the Buccaneers. If this team starts to get better and starts to mesh, this could be a very, very dangerous team. And like I said, I see playoffs, obviously, because of the way they're playing. I think they're going to be the best team in the NFC East, but it's even further than that. I don't know what got into them, bro, in that second half. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, you guys got to be careful with this, bro. If the Cowboys start winning again, you never know when it's going to stop. They have a lot of things. I just think their secondary needs one more Trayvon Diggs. They need a guy that could be a ball hawk and be a savage. When D-Law comes back, it's going to be pretty good up front, but they did a good job yesterday, containing everything, the pass, the run. But a couple more things on the squad, and the Cowboys looking good, man. So, this is a day for the Dallas Cowboys to rejoice, to be honest. I was very impressed. And, I'm not impressed easy, but I was very impressed with this. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. I'm going to see you guys next week. Enjoy your day. Stay blessed. One love, y'all.